Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play today's mini crossword. It is April 17th, 2025, Thursday, and today's mini crossword is by Sam Mazursky, edited by Joel Faliano. And we'll just scroll down. Alright, I'm ready. Let's get started. One across person, place, or thing. Okay. Activities on the docket. I don't know. Plans? Maybe. 2 down, full of sexual desire. Lusty? 3 down, commonly cobwebby room. Attic. 4 down. From Prague, say, check. Jane in classic literature, air. Okay, so this must be something K. Not get rid of. Keep. Nice, 20. It's been a while since I got a score as good as this one. I mean, a time as good as this. Let's take a closer look at these clues. One across person, blank, or thing. So this, I think, is a very common kind of like, I don't know if you want to call it a game, but a phrase, I guess, because a person, place, or thing, where you're asking, like, try to guess what the person was thinking of. So you ask that to sort of narrow down the categories. One down, activities on the docket. Honestly, I don't really know what this means in the context of, like, what is a docket? Let me see. Okay. Docket. Meaning, okay, docket. I mean, from what I can tell, it's mostly, if you're talking about North American, it's mostly a list of cases for trial, people having cases pending. And then in the British sense, it is a document or label listing the contents of a consignment or package. That I think is the main one. I don't know. There are more definitions. Let me see. Let me go to Merriam-Webster. I'd like to use that. Okay, brief written summary of a document. Da da. Okay, this is another one, which is like a calendar of business matters to be acted on. So like kind of like an agenda. So okay, maybe that's why it's like activities on the docket. So, what plans do you have in your agenda? So that's why plans kind of make sense. 2 down, full of sexual desires. You're full of lust, basically you're horny. Uh, I didn't think that they would put this on a mini crossword, but I guess because mini crossword anyone can do it, any any age. It doesn't really matter. It's not really like meant to be kid friendly. 3 down, commonly cobwebby room. Usually it's the attic because you put all your junk in there. People rarely fit. I think even basements are typically cobwebby. Anything where you store stuff that you don't really see. I mean, like the light of day for like ages, right? That's gonna gather dust and cobwebs. 4 down, from Prague, say. So Prague is in the Czech Republic. So if you're from that area, you would be a Czech person. 5 down, Jane in classic literature. That would be Jane Eyre. She is the character in the novel. Who, oh my god, who wrote? Okay, now you see, Jane Eyre. Was that? Oh my god, I think it was one of the Brontes, and I'm suddenly stuck with which one it was. I want to say Charlotte, but I'm not confident. Jane Eyre. Oh, it was by Charlotte Bronte. Okay, I think I did say that right. Okay, then that's right. Okay, anyway, I just like to test myself sometimes. Okay, 6 down, not get rid of. So, getting rid of something, you keep it. 6 across, like someone you shouldn't trust with fragile objects, klutzy. So that means like they're easy, like very clumsy. Um, so they might break something if you give them something fragile. 7 across, a time to die. So not die as in D-I-E, but a time to D-Y-E, die, like color die. So as it is coming up to Easter, I believe Good Friday is tomorrow. I don't know any of your, like, do you say celebrate? Because I'm not a Christian, so I don't know. Like, is the term celebrate Good Friday, or you just, or is it more like observe Good Friday? Maybe that's a better word. I have no idea. But if you do observe Good Friday and subsequent to Easter Sunday, you might enjoy these like Easter eggs where they dye the eggs and let kids find it in Easter egg hunts. 8 across, dangle a carrot in front of, so that's like to entice, like sort of like to lure the person or to motivate them, right? 9 across, class for a cognitive science major for short. That would be psychology, so for short would be psych. And yeah, that was today's crossword. Personally, for me, obviously, if you look at my time, it does feel much easier. I think if you get lucky with one direction of clues, you don't need to fill in the rest. Like if you're getting, because they're pretty gettable. So I think like if you could do either all the downs or all the crosses, you get them and you really shave off the time. If you get stuck on any corners, you'd probably take up more than 20-ish seconds. If you have to like look across and look down. But if you can get them all, like I did mostly, I just did downs, so that helped. But yeah. So that was today's mini crossword. Let me know in the comments how you did. If you like the clues, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye.